Hi, and welcome to another daily recap. So today I'm going to recap day 122, and it's October 24, 2024, Thursday. So today I didn't get any trades on both EU and GU. So if I scroll down a bit, you will understand why I didn't get any trades on this day. So high impact news right from the start of London till end of the New York session open, till the New York close. So so it is very clear that I should have skipped this day. So it is very clear that today I'm not gonna get any trades, but still I just did the analysis part because the analysis just takes 20 to 30 minutes for me, and after that all I'll do is spend around 15 to 20 minutes of the screen time, and I'll check the screen every 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So uh, though it's a day to be skipped, but uh, I can just do the analysis and keep monitoring because 1 out of 5 days, 1 out of 5 high impact news days, you will get a trade. So I don't want to miss out that opportunity. So let's jump into whiteboard and see what happened today and why I didn't get any trades on this day. So starting off with EU, this is the daily structure. The swing structure is bullish, internal is bearish, and the price has swept the sell side liquidity and tapped into the daily demand zone. So now I can expect some bullish reaction to take out some buy side liquidity which is resting right above here. So what is the annotation saying? Price mitigated the daily demand, sweeping the sell side liquidity. Thus, I can expect the price to start the bullish reaction of this demand. Okay. At the same time, I must also be conscious that the price had a heavy bearish momentum. Thus, this bearish momentum can carry on till the price takes out the equal lows below this demand. So this is that equal low that I'm aiming for. But if the medium time frame or the 4 hour shows me a bullish reaction, then I'll be not hesitating to take longs. So for now, the daily bias is neutral. So jumping into the 4 hour chart, it is as kind of similar to the daily, but internal is also bearish, but we can see the pullbacks visibly, and it has mitigated the daily demand. So if I zoom in a bit, the price is in the daily demand, but there is no bullish change of character to support the longs. But there is a possibility of the price taking out the buy side liquidity above this, as the price has liquidated the strong sell side liquidity. So there is a sell side liquidity sweep. So we are aiming for the buy side liquidity. Remember, price moves from buy side to sell side liquidity or sell side to buy side liquidity, or it can move from supply to demand or demand to supply. So if you follow any one of this, you'll be able to capitalize good moves. So price has swept the sell side liquidity. Now there is a buy side liquidity to be targeted. So price can target this buy side liquidity. Thus I can play longs targeting the buy side liquidity. At the same time, I must keep in my mind that the price is in the 4 hour supply, though it is not high probability one, and it could make the price push down to take out the low resistant liquidity. So there is a low resistant liquidity being built up. So what I'm expecting is price took out the sell side liquidity, so it will target some buy side liquidity, which is the only resting liquidity here. So once it has taken that buy side liquidity, so it has engineered the sell side liquidity here. So price can just rally down, take out all the sell side liquidity, and make a deeper mitigation into the daily demand. So that's what I'm expecting today. But with the news and other economic factors, this may be disrupted. But without the news, this could be the most probable scenarios because without the news, price only seeks liquidity. And if you know where is the liquidity, then you can play with the big financial institutions. So here you can see in the 1 hour, the low resistant liquidity clearly being built up. So both the 4 hour and the 1 hour, both the 4 hour and daily is neutral. Why it's neutral? Because it has buy side liquidity above and it has sell side liquidity below. So sometimes price may take buy side liquidity in the lower time frames and then it can start to push down. So it is not always that necessary that the price must take the higher time frame liquidity. It can also take some lower time frame liquidity and then target the higher time frame liquidity pools. And it has also mitigated the 4 hour supply. So it is kind of neutral. So let's jump into H1, where you can see that the price is, the swing structure is bearish, internal is also bearish, and price is in the premium prices of the internal range. Shorts will be valid to target the 4-hour sell-side liquidity and the weak internal low. Additionally, there is low resistance liquidity being built up. For shorts, I need to see the price mitigating the 4-hour supply and the H1 supply optional. Sorry, sorry. Okay, shorts are high probability, right? So for shorts, what should I do? So this is the H1 supply that is lying within the 4-hour supply. If the price mitigates this H1 supply and chalks bearish, that would be high probability. If not, that's not an issue. I can just see the price mitigate the 4-hour supply and chalk bearish to take shorts. But all I want is price mitigating the 4-hour supply and chalk bearish. That's the main criteria. For longs, I need to see the H1 supply, which is this one, getting failed. When this gets failed, there is no supply above to push the price down. So all this become a low resistance liquidity. So I can target all this if this demand fails. So either the price pushed up, going like this, or price flipping this supply. I can look to take longs from this flip zone and then target the all the low resistance liquidity above. So for both longs as well as shorts, I'm prepared. Why both longs and shorts? Because the high time frame objective is neutral in both daily and 4-hour chart. So this is phase A2. So price as mitigated into the 4-hour supply and it has chopped bearish with a body close. So it gives additional confirmation. That body close gives me additional confirmation. So this is phase A2. So the first condition is price not reacting from the high time frame demand. So it is not it is not selected because price is still in the daily demand. Price has mitigated the daily demand. So it is in line with the medium time frame order flow. Yeah. Medium time frame POI, the score of 4 by 8. Yeah, because it has swept liquidity, it has swept liquidity, it has displacement, it has made shift in the order flow, it has been unmitigated, and it is formed during the kill zones. So 5 out of 8 criteria met. So this is box also ticked. And higher time frame narrative supporting medium time frame idea partially. Partially. So this box is also ticked. So 3 out of 4 criteria satisfied. So success rate is 75%. So what are the other confluences? It has swept the Asian high liquidity and supply chain being is respected as a time-based liquidity target. What previously low, previous this is New York's low. Also, this is the structural liquidity that is the weak internal low. So it is also having a low resistant liquidity target. So there is a ton of liquidity a ton of reasons for the price to go down. So it is absolute blunder if I don't take shots. So what is the risk factor? Opposing small internal demand. This is the demand. If I consider this as a small internal structure, this is the small internal demand. If the price mitigates this one and the price can push up and then continue the small internal bullish order flow and take out the strong internal high. Why? Because price has took the sell side liquidity below and now this could be the buy side liquidity which the price can target. Negative SMT divergence with DXY. So DXY is showing negative. So in DXY actually price took the Asian low, whereas here the price did not take the Asian low, which means it's a bullish DXY. So price can just push up again. So one more risk factor is there is no POI within the H1 POI. Mean there is no M15 POI within the H1 POI. So which again possesses another risk factor, but it has a beautiful lid, so I can look to take LC1s right here. Entry method is LC1 or M15 confirmation entry or LC2A, whichever happens. And yeah, LC2A perfectly happened, but LC1 happened perfectly, but not the way I expected. Price took the liquidity above, the lid above, and then it started to push down. So did it take the strong high? No, I don't think it took the strong high. So yeah, price as expected, price came down. The small internal demand got respected, and the price pushed up, took out the buy side liquidity. So this is what I told you. High impact news won't give you an opportunity. So this is 1 hour chart, and you can see price has made chalk bearish and it has made chalk bullish. So it has swept all the low resistance liquidity right here. So there is no liquidity to be targeted. So where will the price go? It will consolidate and engineer liquidity to go in a particular direction. Now the price had a deeper mitigation into the 4-hour supply. I need to see the price chalk bearish to take shorts to target the weak internal low. If the price takes out the strong internal high, I would be interested in taking longs, playing the swing pullback. So I need to see chalk, small, price can push up with a small candle right here. I mean, it's a small candle right here inside work candle, and once it pushes up like this, and if the price comes down, then this would be my POI where I can look to trade. So yeah, five more candles up. I mean, there is five more candles to be printed. There is a possibility of this happening. But unfortunately, price went up and took out the buy side liquidity as I expected. So this is the buy side liquidity that was my target for today, but now it has been taken. Why? Because price took the sell side liquidity and now the buy side liquidity has been taken out. So it's as simple as that. Sometimes, I decided to take shorts which is in line with my market structure concepts. But sometimes the market structure fails and the liquidity concept holds. Sometimes the liquidity concept fails and the market structure concept holds. So uh, you'll get to know with experience in what place you must focus on which dimension of the market, in which dimension of the price action. Sometimes, I mean, very rarely, both the uh, all the all the three parameters of the price action align together to take either to trade a particular direction. What are the three factors of the price action? Market structure, liquidity, and supply and demand. So if these three align, that's a high probability trade, but they don't align all the time. So yeah, buy sell liquidity is taken. Now the target is sell sell liquidity or engineer the sell sell liquidity and take it. So that's the motto. So yeah, price chalk bearish. Again, it chalked bullish, and then it's consolidating a bit. Price liquidated a strong internal high and did not close above it. Thus, the longs are not valid. At the same time, I need to see the price chalk bearish to take the shorts. Thus, shorts are not valid. Currently, I'm not interested in taking any trades. Probably this could be the end of the day session. So for longs, I need to see the price push up, the fresh POI. I can look to trade longs. This would be the flip zone, high probability demand, but it did not happen. This is GU, sorry, this is GU. This was the end of the day. I just left the trading session because I know that nothing will happen on this day. So yeah, so let me jump into GU and see what happened on GU on this day. Same, the in the GU also there is no trades, but let us just analyze what happened on GU on this day. So before moving into GU, so let me just quickly see what happened on EU on this day. So this is October 24, right? Okay, this is GU. Okay, here you go. October 24. So what happened is that again, price, you know, took the liquidity above this high, but it failed to close above the internal high. So till the end of the session, there is no trades. Anyway, I'll just take the screenshot for the reference and place it right here. There you go. So now let's jump into GU and see what happened on GU on this day. So in GU, the swing structure is bullish, the internal is bearish. and there is nothing to the left from which the price can react from. So all I can do is just follow the bearish supply, I mean the bearish order flow till the price mitigates its daily demand. So zooming in, so here I can see, uh, the this week the distribution is bearish, but I just want to follow that bearish order flow and then take some shots, target the daily demand here. It's very clear to have a bearish. It is very clear to have a bearish bias as there is no opposing supply, and with the bearish momentum, I can expect the price to continue the bearish momentum, the bearish order flow to mitigate the daily demand. It's as simple as that. So now jumping into the 4-hour chart, it is pretty much same as of the daily, but you can see the pullbacks visibly. Let's zoom in. So here you can see I can expect the price to mitigate the 4-hour supply where the next higher low, uh, lower no, lower high can be formed. This could be the liquidity where the price can sweep this liquidity and tap into the supply and then push down. But I must also keep in mind that the price may go up to tap into the 4-hour supply. Okay, okay, yeah. So let's jump into H1 and see what. So H1 swing structure is bearish, internal is also bearish. If I zoom in, there would be a lot of information available. This is the low resistance liquidity, so shorts. This adds confidence to shorts. So with the daily bias in mind, I can look for shorts from this POI. The price I chalk bearish. So chalk bearish is not possible because this is a fractal high, but I can expect the price to make an I chalk bearish. This a chalk within uh, a chalk within the fractal range. If that happens, then I can take longs with this, I mean take shorts with this POI and target the daily sell liquidity as well as the low resistance liquidity as well as the Asian low as well as the previous day's low. So ton of sell liquidity is swing resting and also this is the low resistance liquidity. So so much of resting liquidity is there. So shorts or high probability today. But I must also keep in mind that the price can go further up to take out the buy sell liquidity above and then push down to take out all these sell liquidities. And yeah, price went up. It took out the buy sell liquidity above. Now I need to see the price to chalk bearish to take shots so that I can target all the sell liquidity. This is at 10. I still didn't see any chalk bearish. Okay. This is at 145 where the price kept moving up. So I had to leave the desk early because of some issues. So uh, even if there was a chalk that would be with the news, so technically I would not be able to catch that move. So let's see what happened on this day on October 24, 2024. Here you go. Yeah, this is the 1 hour chart. And yeah, price actually chalked bearish, but that was after the New York close. So I won't trade on this day. I would be sleeping during this time. So this would be the PY, but that also got invalidated. So it's not I guessed. I mean it's not a trading day where I got any trades. So with the news, I expected the price to chalk bearish during the 13:30 news and the price making a pullback into the supply where I can take shorts and expect the news at 14:45 to make the bearish distribution and take out the daily target and this is a liquid flow. So if you don't understand, I'll just tell you what it is. This is the 13:30 candle. I expected this 13:30 candle to push down to make a bearish chalk. So once that chalk is completed, price can distribute again with the 14:45 news. So for that, I can expect some the price to push up to mitigate into this supply. So with the 1445 news, price can push down rapidly and take out all the sell side liquidity. So that was my planning, that was my analysis, but nothing happened. So just out of the screen, out of the desk, have some time off, and then come back again where my analysis actually plays out. So yeah, that's it. From here you can see I just pasted a. Sorry, this is yeah, this is what happened on this day. So again, there is no trades on this day. So see you tomorrow on October 25, 2024, Friday. Until then, cheers, guys. Bye.